All right, good morning, guys. So, contrary to what you may think, I'm not here to show you the view, even though it might be in the way. I just had breakfast and I've been thinking about a few things. I don't know if it's the fact that I always have the penchant for thinking about the collective rather than the individual. I don't know if it's the fact that I saw a video this morning of some APC members openly sharing like large wads of cash. I don't know if it's the fact that each time that I travel out of Nigeria, I just have this deep feeling inside of me thinking, yes, I'm having a good time, I'm having a great time, but why can't we all have a great time? So guys, we went to an island yesterday and it was like an island in water, and a friend asked me a question, one of our travel companions. Of course, you guys know I'm on a group trip by Diamond Emperors. So one of my travel to companions asked that, apart from this body of water, what else have I seen in this place that is, I mean, everything that I've seen here is beautiful, from the fact that you have to drive up the hill. The hotel space is very nice. We saw it actually. It's called Maya Island. And I'm literally beside a large body of ocean. I can probably show you after this video, but that's not why I'm making this video. Why am I making this video? I'm making this video to say, when he asked me that question, apart from this large body of water, what else is fascinating? He was trying to imply that, of course, we have this in Nigeria. And I said, that large body of water that you just put aside, bring it back. Yes, we do have large bodies of water in Nigeria, but do we maintain them? Do we have maintenance culture? I grew up in Ilefe, so of course I went to Erinjesha waterfall a lot. I'm sure a lot of you know it. Now, on this island, there was a hiking thing that we did, and they had like these steps, and everything was properly arranged. And for anyone that's gone to Erinjesha waterfall, you see, even to the steps that are there, it's obvious that these steps were probably made by the colonial masters. Maintenance culture, terrible. Some of the waterfall has 7 steps, and you cannot even reach the 7 steps unless you endanger your life. You can't even get to the 2nd step unless you endanger your life, because there are no proper ways to navigate. So it's not that we don't have these things. It's, can you even reach? I've seen so many videos of places in Yola that are beautiful. Can you even get to the place where these things are? So it doesn't matter that we have it if we cannot even show it. And it just really bothers me every time that, why do we have such a failed system? Why do we have a country who's only interested in their individual egos, and you have governments who are trying to hold on to power by fire, by force, and then they're sharing money out in the open. Whatever small development that they manage to effect, you see, they put their name on it, and you're like, on streets, everybody has a street, their name is on the street. Why are we so obsessed with ego and just naming things, something that in the next 20, 30, 50 years you will not be here? Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Do you think I'm going to Muritala Mohammed Airport thanking Muritala and saying thank you very much? No, I don't need to know him. Why are we so obsessed with naming stuff? Why are we so obsessed with our egos? Why are we so obsessed with the individuals rather than the collective? I was having a conversation this morning while we're having breakfast. By the way, there's water here, like free water in bottles and everything. And of course, water is gushing out from the tap. Do you realize that we don't even have water in Nigeria? We don't have water. This island, by the way, that we went to, a far island, they have water, they have electricity, 24 hours electricity that was connected from the mainland, passed underwater. So each time that I travel out, I always want mad. I always want craze. What can we do to make this better? Well, we need to start having these conversations like every fucking day, because are we crazy? It must me. I'm not even gonna lie. It must me. I saw a piece of news this morning. They said Nigeria is the third highest. We have the third highest churches in the world. Over 100,000 churches. 100,000. After when we always criticize church, you guys will keep saying, "Oh, why are you always criticizing the Christians?" Because you guys are everywhere. Like matter occupying space. With due respect to my Christian folk, I mean, it's time we started telling ourselves the hard truths. Someone said this morning that Elupeju used to be a place that had lots of factories. Now it has lots of churches. The factories are no longer there. Now we are going to the churches to pray for jobs. The places you're supposed to be working, you are going there to pray. This conversation is not necessarily focusing on religion or anything, but just like the general makeup of Nigeria. Like, what the is going on? We need to start having these conversations. Like, what the I apologize for all the swear words in this video. I think I'll blur them out, but I'm just really peeved. Is that even a correct English word? I don't know, man. But I guess this is just a wake-up call, a clarion call to fellow young people. We need to start having these conversations and also start thinking in positive mindset, because a lot of people watch these videos and think, oh, Nigeria is doomed. I've been hearing that thing since I was a kid. I don't believe that. I don't want to continue believing that. I want to have a positive mindset. I want to believe that it can be better, it will be better. Also because we live in a world where the internet has made problems now have a shorter lifespan. So to solve a problem that what used to take like 30 years, it probably takes 5 years, but you need to first start. And how do you start when you don't even believe that the problem can be solved? This is a long rant, but it's a necessary one. I hope this spoke to someone.